I did press the button. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's like having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. Guys, can you believe it? There's another route of this game.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hooray.
I mean, yay.
I'm overjoyed.
I like
with
how
joy.
we're all, like, me and Tenton are completely excited, but everyone else just like, okay.
Mon wants to kill us.
Mon's gonna kill me later. I think that's just a fact of life at this point. Matcha's so excited that he went into the void.
I had to run away.
Oh, they're back.
Okay.
I want to get off Green Day's Wild Ride. Hi, Errol.
No,
Ugh.
never.
You're never off the
Same,
ride.
Same.
So, but legitimately, we're either finishing the game today or next week. Like, there's not any other content for real. This is it.
FR?
You know, Ner, you're giving us trust issues. I hope you realize that.
Why? It's not like I've
I'm
tricked
not
you.
even gonna explain that to you.
It's not like I've tricked you twice so far in this game.
No, you'd never do that.
I never.
No.
Gets to the next game. Okay, we're playing the next game. Opens the stream. What do you mean we're playing Pio Fiore?
No. That's a step too far.
Into existence.
That's a step too
Boo.
far. You expect me to spend money on that game again? I already sold it. And I'm not buying the sequel. That I'm not. I don't want that on my. I don't want that in my conscience that I bought it.
Ray.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is the Hanate route.
That's nice.
As we've learned, Hanate is the name of the subplot that we have avoided and forgotten about many times. As in, we literally forgot about it at the end of Toa's final route. So clearly we care about him a lot.
My favorite line still was Hino being like, I don't even remember why we came here.
I know.
It's been 4 days, jackass!
He's been there for 4 days and he forgot why they came here. It's great. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, we should probably introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Ner. I voice Green Day Green, especially because one of us has a new voice this stream.
Oh, my name is Tenten Arcade, and I voice Sasuke Tatahira, Kaosuba Chikage, and Susano Yua, who had the other Lord Dump the other day.
My name is Matcha, and I will be reading for Isora Mari, Tsukiyomi Kagura, Hyoji Murakumo, and Hayate.
Hanate.
Yamate.
Yeah, Yamate.
Yamate. My name is Moji, and I will be voicing Toa Kushinada, Yuzuki Murakumo, and Yuki.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Hino Kagetsuchi, Makiko Gomo, and Yasuhisa Kukuri, if they even show up.
Who knows? Going to be real, I don't know who shows up other than Green Day. Hanate, obviously. I think at least like one person shows up. I don't know.
You know what's funny? Moji has voiced 2 of the secret routes.
True.
Yep. Oh my god.
It could have been 3 for 3, but for some reason she wasn't feeling eager.
No.
Oh, he wants to be the Ensepulchre woman.
Hey. Hey, are you awake? I have your meal. I'll leave it here. You're so stubborn. It's been an entire year since we played 7'Scarlet already. And now you're emaciated. What a waste of those good looks. You must get it by now, right? This is the secret route. That is as simple. Yet you stayed silent all this time without breaking. You're insane. Don't you think you're just making it more difficult on yourself? Just spit it out already. Tell us who you really are. Who's the man?
Yeah, who's the man?
your blast.
Why? Because I never thought we'd have to watch him for this long. The least I could do is try to get him to talk, you know.
Suppose I agree with you there. Anyway, look.
Oh, the usual list of guests staying at the Furrycon Hotel. I can't believe there are people who actually want to visit a place like this. Wow. Isn't this more than usual?
There's a bunch of people who met on some online site we're gathering up for a meeting.
Wow, they must have called that Katsucon.
Wow.
What a quiet world we live in. Unfortunately, that means more work for us.
Oh.
We can do about that. Every year the residents tend to hide themselves among the hotel guests. They're trying to smoke out the weather when they go in at the site, although we might have to intervene depending on what happens. There is already there is a famous celebrity going to hold a condition pretty soon, so we'll have to be a little doing that too.
Ugh, why does it have to happen now of all times? Give us a break already. Stare straight at Nur.
What?
Since for residents to blend in more often the crowd into the people, we just have to keep an eye out when we fulfill our duties. In any case, look over to you, you might end up having to spy on him.
Okay, got it. I feel like I've heard a lot of these names somewhere before, like this past year or so. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're old.
That's what happens when we all turn 30.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait a second. I've definitely heard it. Oh, it's her. She's one of those.
Oh, God.
You know, those. It caused a lot of commotion a while ago.
You need to be more specific.
You know, she's one of those whatchamacallits, so that's it. An albino. She's an
Oh,
albino.
Who are you talking about?
Here, this cracked up white girl. There's no mistake. I remember it was back when I first joined the Ensepulchers. She was here during the summer once when she was a kid. Well, after a few weeks, she went missing, and then we never found her.
Then we need to go report it to the boss. Let's go.
There they go.
There they go.
Okay,
well, that's
Hanate.
Matcha.
No. Don't come here. You can't come here.
I can't come.
You
Can't
can't come.
come.
God, no.
You okay, Gail?
I
Oh.
will
Hi, opening.
The opening. Oh.
What's like wrong?
Oh,
Hi,
it's
I'm
nothing.
here.
Oh, I didn't realize that people were gonna be here. Hi.
Really? You look like pale. Did I tie like your sash on too tight? Oh, we're in the common route?
We're here. Okay, I'm fine. Hey, you're not going to the summer festival, right? I guess we're here now.
I still have like work to do, so I'll go after like I finish that up. I don't know if I'll be able to like meet up with you though. Someone invited you to like go with them, right?
Oh. Yeah, like 4 of them, I guess.
Woohoo! Nice going. Like, have fun.
It's not really that big of a deal. But the voice I heard in my head earlier, that what? That was definitely
Hello?
When did this happen?
Green Day, what?
Wait, I legitimately do not remember this happening in the common route. It was definitely my brother, though. He was calling out to me. That's the feeling I get. Thin sunbeam streaming through the window. My brother is somewhere in this town. I don't have any proof, but something inside has convinced me. I can just feel it.
Okay, like, done.
Thanks, Yua. Have you ever heard voices that aren't there?
Yeah, like all the time.
Uh-huh.
It's like when I play Hellblades and you was sacrificed. Alright
Oh.
then, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
I go down to the lobby, dressed in my yukata. That voice is still ringing in my head from some event. My brother's voice. My brother is calling out to me. I just said this. I look around the lobby. Something is tugging at my heartstrings. What could it be? I feel like I'm overlooking an important message. I don't know who this is.
Well, whatever are you doing here?
Oh, hey,
God
Mr.
damn it.
Tsukiyomi!
Right, he's
Oh,
alive in this round.
Oh, I see you're about to head out to the festival. That yukata looks great on you.
Thank you very much. I had planned to go to the festival, but now I'm not so sure. 4 people are expecting me, by the way.
Really? What changed your... Oh, do you remember my request from this morning to model for me? Maybe you could do that now. I even have my camera and knife with me.
What? Model for you?
It won't take much of your time, except for, any time after you're living.
What? I'm happy that you want me to take pictures. You want me to... Wait. I'm happy that you want me to take pictures of me.
You're going to take selfies for me, and I'm going to watch with this knife.
Okay,
On this chair.
Okay, I don't feel like it right now, though.
You'll get into the mood once we start. Trust me. Oh, I know. Why don't we take some shots out by the river behind the hotel where no one can see you?
What? No, why?
Yes, that's a great idea. You're all dressed up in a yukata and everything. Basically a funeral gown. Not really, but
What?
I'm sure I'll be able to go get some beautiful shots and stabs.
What?
Okay, right this way.
What? No, wait.
Who the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
No.
By the river. I'm not sure that's the suitable place to take photos.
Huh?
Oh.
Excuse me,
always
there
one of
are
these two.
hardly any whites out there, which I feel would make it very difficult to take photographs, like at night.
Oh, it's you. Yuki, you startled me. I didn't think anyone else was around. This is why I approached this young woman.
Wow, that's really creepy. I'm currently working after the hotel and all of its residents. Speaking of yukata, they go really well with flowers, so why don't you have your photo shoot in the garden? It would be very much more picturesque.
Yuki. No, Yuki.
Oh, no. It occurred to me as well. However, I need special permission to take photos on the hotel premises, so,
Oh, wow. Well, don't worry about it. I
Uh,
give you permission. I work here. It's fine. Although I'd be pleased if you could mention the Furuku Hotel in your photos when they're published. That would be really cool. Let's just hope that there's no dead bodies in the pictures. Haha.
Very well. If I have permission, the garden would be a great location. Okay, let's take some pictures over there in the garden then.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Toa.
Right.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, he invited her out. What's up? I thought you'd already be at the festival.
Are we seeing this far right of the background?
I did
don't think-
actually. I found a hungry kitten, and so I did some takoyaki. But then I remembered that I forgot to lock the door to my room, and I really couldn't stop worrying about it. So I came back, and you didn't show up either.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well, so I decided not to go to the festival. I'm really sorry, Toa, for like not telling you or communicating that. That's really shitty for me, actually.
That would have hit real rough.
Oh, it's fine. I was being kind of pushy, asking you to come along with me and everything. So I you off to do something? You did say that you weren't feeling well. Oh, they are having a photo shoot. You could join them in the invite if you'd like, Mr. Kushinaga. Huh? What kind of photo shoot? Oh, he's taking pictures of her. Mr. Tsukiyomi asked her to be a model for him.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
I see. Maybe I'll watch then.
Oh, thank God, witness. Not you too, Toa. I wasn't actually planning on going along with this. Like, I'm getting some vibes that I don't like.
They're only good.
Well then, Mr. Tsukiyomi, I volunteer as your assistant. Shall we go?
Yuki winks at me. What?
Good goodness. I didn't think I'd gather such a crowd of people.
Mr. Tsukiyomi goes outside, scratching his head in bewilderment. Not completely sure what I'm getting myself into, I head outside for the evening photo shoot.
They gave me the nickname the Bear in high school.
Mr. Tsukiyomi takes photos of me in the garden for about an hour, as Yuki and Toa look on, witnessing, making sure nothing happens. During the shoot, the fireworks show can be seen in the distance. Yuki tells me that they're being shot off from the middle school in the center of town. We're able to watch them when we stop to take a break.
Wow.
Wow. Yuki, Toa, thank you both so much.
Don't mention it. Where is Mr. Tsukiyomi?
He went back to his room. He said he wanted to look at the photos he just took.
I see. Well, it seemed like Mr. Tsukiyomi was being rather forceful, so I decided to intervene. I apologize if I was a bit too forward.
No, I'm really glad you stepped in. If you hadn't been there, he would have dragged me out to the river and killed me. I should have put my foot down and told him no.
It seems to me like he wanted to get you alone. It must be difficult being so popular.
It's a good thing that this middle schooler has such presence in this place.
Yeah.
Right? You think he wanted to get her alone? Really?
I don't think that was his intention. Like, not that kind, the other kind. Anyway, did you lock your door, Toa?
Huh? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Will you be returning to your room as well?
Oh yeah, but there's something that's been bothering me. Maybe I said that because deep down I feel like I can trust Yuki.
Something that's been bothering you? Whatever could it be?
I'm not really sure myself. It just seems like I'm forgetting something that's really important. Like, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I understand. However, if that's how you feel, then I'm sure it's quite significant. I'll leave you alone to think on it. I'll be in the staff room if you need me. Just call.
Okay, thanks. I focus on thinking about it. Is there something here that could jog my memory? So we're gonna check the bell by the door, check the staff room, or check the couch.
It's like we check the wrong thing, we just go to the common route.
We just return back. It's a fucking loop.
Okay, so somebody needs to grab the controller or I'm rolling a die.
Wait, is the thing on? I gotta check.
No, it is not.
Oh, whoops. let me turn it on. Alright, it's on now. Okay. Oh, Mon, what are we checking?
What are we checking?
What are we looking at?
Mon? Where are we going?
Where are we going? You love that couch.
Oh my god, fight the couch!
We're gonna fight the couch.
No.
I'd decide to fight the couch. It seems like a completely normal couch. There's not really much to inspect. However, I stare at it for a bit. Now that I think of it, I remember.
What?
I recall the events of that morning. What? My eyes suddenly fall on the couch in the lobby.
What?
Someone's sitting on it, holding a newspaper. It appears to be a guy, but I can't tell from here. Who could it be? He doesn't seem like someone who's a guest here. Who is he? If I take a better angle, I might be able to see his face. By the way, I think that did happen in Common Route. That's not like a new scene.
It did.
Yeah,
I
it
actually
did.
remember that because it
Yeah.
was so weird.
I remember the man who was sitting on the couch this morning. He was holding a newspaper in front of his face like he was trying to hide. He later disappeared while I was talking to Yuki and Mr. Tsukiyomi. He didn't seem like someone who was staying here at the hotel. Even Yuki seemed to be curious about him. I lean over and check the bottom of the couch. Maybe I'm going overboard. Is it weird to feel up a couch? I check between the cushions and on top of the small coffee table, anywhere I can think of, but I don't find anything out of place. I guess there's nothing here after all. The instant I get up, Yuki comes back into the lobby.
Is there something wrong with the couch? Did you stab it? Oh God. Oh, I guess gonna have to sew that back up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just, I didn't like its vibes. But do you remember the guy who was sitting here this morning? He was holding a newspaper covering his face.
I remember. I didn't get a good look at him, and he vanished so quickly. All I can recall is that he was reading a newspaper.
Do people other than guests use the lobby?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, this is a hotel after all. I glimpsed someone who seemed to know Mr. Kushinada as well, and plenty of people come in here for the cafe.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if it has anything to do with that man, but I did happen to find this.
Yuki shows me an envelope. A letter?
Yeah, I found it this evening under the couch. It was
Is it-
weird.
Is it a Super Smash Brothers invitation?
Oh my god. Yuki, we're gonna be in Smash! He hands the envelope to me. Huh? Is it okay if I read it?
In any case, I have come to the conclusion that I shouldn't read it, so it's yours.
What do you
Whatever.
mean? I'm not sure what he's getting at, but I take the envelope from him. Inside is my invitation to Smash Brothers. The letter is
Green
addressed
Day.
to me. The letter is addressed to me. It's for me?
It's for you.
Yuki
Yeah.
nods. But it doesn't say who it's from.
Indeed, it seemed quite suspicious, so I opened it and I saw that it had your name on it.
So you committed a crime? You opened somebody else's mail?
Or at least I thought about
Oh,
opening it.
that's-
However, I saw that it was addressed to you and decided that it would be rude, so I left it alone. From what I could tell, there seems to be a single sheet of paper inside. For all we know, it could be a love letter. There's a rumor going around my school that the hotel has hired a cute new part-time worker.
Hino.
Eno?
Close.
Yuki, I appreciate that. I don't want to get any love letters from middle schoolers. Thank you, huh?
I still have plenty of work that needs to be done. Please excuse me. Goodbye.
Fuck back here.
Okay, thanks.
No.
Thanks, Yuki.
Bye.
I can't wait for him to come back as question mark in the scene.
Yep. I look at the envelope once more. The words are written in neat, blocky letters, perhaps to disguise the person's handwriting. Maybe the person who was sitting on the couch. If you left it there, one of the hotel employees would be bound to find it, and they'd very likely give it to me.
Are you not gonna question why they know your name?
No, in fact, it did find its way into my hands. What luck! Well, can't be sure it's from the guy who was sitting on the couch this morning. There shouldn't be any harm in looking at it, though, so I open the envelope. Inside is a single sheet of paper that's folded 4 times. I open it up. Oh!
Boom.
Go through the tunnel and search for the shrine. Don't trust anyone. That's my brother's handwriting.
But you said it was blocky. Oh, wait, no, the letter. Okay.
Yeah, the next day.
The
Hino and I,
subplot.
yeah, anyway, Hino and I finish our work in the morning, and we spend the afternoon walking around looking for my brother. We didn't learn anything in town, so today we decided to look in the mountains. Yuki told us about a good spot to investigate. I purposely decided not to tell Hino about the letter because it said not to trust anyone.
Well,
Fair enough.
girl.
Fair enough.
Come on, man.
What?
Girl, the only
Oh.
the only person who's like not from the town is like
And,
Hino
it's the, and the one that specifically brought you here.
to
I
look for your
know.
brother. I've never once gone against something my brother told me to
Oh
do.
my
Oh my
God.
Don't
god.
trust anyone, not even yourself.
I do feel guilty hiding the truth from Hino, you know, my childhood friend who I've been friends with for years. Sorry, Hino. You don't get to talk, apparently.
Oh, okay.
After walking around for a few hours, we finally find a tunnel. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh, finally, I can talk now. Anyway, it's just like Yuki said. Who knew there was a tunnel here? Looks like this is the end of the road. The tunnel goes up into the mountain.
No one's allowed to enter it, right?
That's what Yuki said. There are landslides up there sometimes, so the locals stay away. Well, it's got nothing to do with us outsiders. What do you want to do? Do you want to go in?
But it's like pitch black.
Yeah, do you want to go? It'll be hard. I mean, you know, we
It's a
can't
tunnel.
see shit, but it's fine.
it's a tunnel.
I really can't imagine your brother, you know, like roughing it in the mountains either, so I don't know. Anyway, the sun's setting, so why don't we call it a day and go back to the hotel?
Okay,
Cool.
I'll continue on by myself from here.
What?
Why?
Huh? Yeah?
I'm going to do some shopping before I head back. So go on ahead and return to the hotel without me, okay? Just leave me alone.
Hey, that's kind of sus.
Don't worry
I
about
really
it.
don't mind. Do you want me to come with you?
No, that's fine. I'm not sure what I'm looking for, so it might
What-
take a while. I'll be back before it gets too late, though, so don't worry and don't call the police. Hino hesitates for a moment, then nods.
I
Wait,
want to see fucking
hold on.
Tsukiyomi's silhouette in the background,
Wait.
like by the light, and just like,
You're gonna go shopping, but you don't know what you want to shop for, but you want to go anyway.
Uh-huh.
seems like you're trying
Okay.
to get rid of me.
Well, whatever. I'm heading back. Be careful.
Thanks, I will. Once Hino disappears from view, I run back towards towards the tunnel.
Hey, don't go back to that tunnel.
I can't wait another second. If my brother really is on the other side of this tunnel, I have to see him. I'm a little uneasy about going in without a flashlight, but if I walk with my hand along the wall, I'll eventually get to the other side.
Yeah.
Unless it's blocked off by a collapse.
who needs to think about things like that? I step into the darkness, Kingdom Hearts, leaving the gloom of the outside world behind me.
It's a beautiful sunset.
The darkness seems to go on forever.
Kingdom Hearts.
I haven't walked that far, but the light from the entrance is already fading. It's fine. I'll be fine. My words are swallowed by the shadows.
Oh.
I hear a clunking noise behind me. It sounded like someone kicked a stone. I instinctively turn around. I can see the light from the entranceway in the distance. In the midst of those small rays of light is a person.
Oh,
My heart thumps for a moment, but I immediately realize that it's
Huh.
Hino. He must have come after me. I can imagine him doing that. He must have decided to follow me because he's worried about me. Oh, Hino! I have no choice. I have to think of an excuse. I stare at him for a while, but he doesn't move an inch. Oh, he must not be able to see me.
God.
From back there, all he can see ahead is the darkness, so he probably hasn't noticed that I'm here. I call out to him. Hino. The person turns in surprise. Then it looks like they put something over their head. Huh?
Oh.
That confuses me. Then the next thing I know, The figure is running towards me. Huh? The rapidly approaching figure terrifies me. That's not Hino.
Yeah, no shit.
The figure closes in on me. What? I see a person in a cat mask. Yeah, you forgot about the stupid mask?
Oh, I could never forget. I love it so much.
I lose my ability to speak as the person in the cat mask comes closer and puts their hands on my shoulders. We know who this is.
Yeah.
Okay. I finally found you!
Wario.
Wario? Wario's hands move from my shoulders to my throat, interrupting my thought process. Then, his... What?
What?
What the fuck?
His finger. There's whatever.
What the fuck? His fat fingers dig into my skin.
It really is Wario.
No! I fear for my life. It's hard to breathe. He's going to kill me! There's a dull thud, and the man's fingers release their grip around my throat. I hear him collapse into darkness. Kingdom Hearts.
Was that him again? Or
Yeah,
is that
that's
the new
him.
person?
It's still Tsukiyomi.
Who's there?
What in the world's going on? Someone takes my hand. But it isn't the large, fat hand.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, she's like insulting his hands so much. I was just trying to
Well,
choke
she is
me.
very particular about her.
You know what?
her
I was gonna
feelings towards
say,
hands.
she really pays attention.
She really
You
does.
know when,
These aren't sexy
You know-
hands.
yeah, you know when she likes someone and when she doesn't because of how she talks about their hands.
He's like, ew, he's trying to kill me. Ew, his hands are so ugly. Alright, I think this is this is the brother.
This way.
What? I get pulled along as we run through the darkness, Kingdom Hearts. The darkness goes on forever and ever. Eventually, a tiny speck of light appears. It slowly gets bigger as we approach it. I finally make it out of the tunnel.
We can't stop here. He might still be chasing after us.
I turn around to see the guy who saved me. What? I find myself holding my breath. The person standing before me is... Yeah, they're hugging. Yeah, here's your boy. Brother? Next thing I know, I'm enveloped in a familiar...
Ha.
Not you and sniffing boys again.
Green Day.
Damn it, she's sniffing again. I'm enveloped in a familiar fragrance. A mysteriously sweet aroma. Okay, he's sweet. My brother sent.
Ah.
Oh, Hanate, it's really you.
Yes, it's me.
Oh, right, shit. We didn't get to change the brother's last name.
Yeah. So, their last names are different. For whatever
Or
reason.
half siblings.
His warm, kind voice and his... Oh, no.
Girl,
Ah.
don't do this.
Oh no,
Don't
she
do it.
likes him. That's the only reason she'd use that language.
His large hands. Yeah. Not the
Can't
two...
see his fucking hands.
Yeah, we can't see his hands, so...
His
Is he
big
wearing a
yowie
trench
hands.
coat?
Ew. That's weird.
Is it a trench coat or just a suit coat? Like,
It might just be a weird button-up, too.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see soon. The arms that embraced me whenever I was sad, in pain, happy, or overjoyed.
Arms with big hands attached to them.
Yes, this person is unmistakably my beloved brother with his large, yowie hands. The instant I realize that, my vision blurs with tears. I know this isn't the time to be crying, but I'm just so happy. It's taken, like, how many streams to find the brother? Brother,
And the
where'd
brother found you.
Yeah, I didn't, like, we didn't even find the brother. The brother's, like, plucked us out of the darkness. Where'd you go? I was so worried about you.
Sorry.
You left me all alone. I was so lonely.
I know. Sorry.
You're such an idiot.
You could say you're an American idiot.
I sure am.
I'm really sorry.
Hanate.
Huh.
I'm so glad that you're okay.
Uh,
The tears I was holding back are now streaming down my cheeks. He squeezes me in his arms. We press together and I bury my face in his neck. This is the most calming place in the world. I have so many things I want to ask him. I look at him and up at him and speak. Brother, it hurts so much.
yeah, I know.
This guy.
What a
I don't have
conversationalist.
the time to explain right now. I need to get to the shrine up ahead.
He takes my hand.
Come on, Dante. I mean Green Day. Can you run?
Yeah. He smiles. It's so nostalgic. He pulls me along up the mountain. There's no path to follow. There's a shrine here? It's just a weird suit jacket.
That is a weird suit. Yeah.
That's an awful shirt.
What the hell's up with...
Is it the same shirt? No, it's not the same shirt as,
No.
but it's like the same
What's-
like vibes.
What's like the white... Is that like another shirt? Like the white thing?
I don't
It
fucking
might be a scarf.
Oh,
I'm
good.
thinking
Yo.
a scarf or cardigan.
I
Okay.
don't know, man.
Do you like his
It's cold.
I don't like anything.
do you like his white rubber bracelet?
I think
No.
the only thing I really like about
Oh my
him
god,
is
is
his
it a
hair.
Livestrong bracelet?
Yeah, the Livestrong.
Yeah,
it
it's
has to be a
definitely- it
Livestrong
has to
bracelet.
be.
I'm going to the Tour de France when I get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's not being used anymore. It used to be the Oakune Shrine long time ago, but the sacred shrine Shintai that houses the deity's spirit was relocated to the town.
Why?
That's simple, because it was too much of a pain to come all the way up here into the mountain.
Wow.
It used to be a tradition to brave the long climb up here, to be able to pray. But through the generations, people grew tired and lazy of it. People tend to do whatever's most convenient, and that's why they should be purged.
What?
This generation in particular has that tenacity, don't you think?
What?
Our tendency.
The passage of time is... What? Is there something on my face?
Brother, it's really you. I'm like, she's not even listening to him. She's so
I'm
stupid.
sorry I worried you. It was quite risky for me to go all the way to the Furinkurin Hotel, Furinkan. But why do I read it like that every time? But if I hadn't, you never would have been able to find me.
Were you the one reading the newspaper in the lobby all those times ago?
I made you come out, and made you come out alone in a dangerous place all by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know that I was alive. I had no choice but to hide the letter under the couch.
Man, it'd be a real shame if I didn't find that letter and just forgot about you with like a guy who dies.
Or if the guy caught up to you before I did, a lot faster.
Yeah.
I figured one of the employees would find it while they were cleaning.
Hey, tell me everything. Why did you come to this town? Why did you just disappear? Why? Why? I just can't figure it out. I can't get those questions out of my head.
I came to this town for power.
What? He stares at me. He seems to be hesitating.
You're in danger as long as you're here. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Is it because I'm white? What? Why would you say that? I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Please, Hanata, you have to tell me.
I don't think you're white. Green Day. Okay. You're right. You're not a kid anymore. She's not an 8-year-old anymore.
What?
Who am I talking to?
Who are you talking to? He says as if talking to himself. Okay, he's monologuing to himself. The sounds of insects echoes in the otherwise silent forest. Finally, my brother looks at me like he's made up his mind.
Hey, if I tell you everything, do you think you'll be able to accept it?
Of course, I'll believe anything you say.
I don't want you to accept the truth, just the truth.
Huh?
After you know everything, will you be able to accept me?
7'Scarlet!
7
7
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Guys, we're gonna get the answers. 12 years ago!
Oh my
I'm
god.
exhausted already.
Alright, so, Matcha.
Okay, time to do this Virgil voice for the rest of the day.
Yep.
I've never woken up. It's only natural for one who has never slept. Burying the light of the sun, the darkness of night. These mean nothing to me.
Okay, Virgil.
I don't have a reason to live. All that I am, all that all of me. All that I am permitted to is to simply be. Because of her impassioned curse.
Oh, me? Point?
Oh.
Me?
All I can do is exist in this insane, colorless world.
Okay,
I'm
Shadow.
so glad I called it with me. I'm like, I'm gonna be funny. It's a sibling. I'm gonna do a Virgil voice.
So good, though.
Thank you, thank you.
I have no idea when I was reborn as a revenant. No, trying to remember is futile. The concept of time itself is ludicrous. Humans created the concept of time. Time governs everything. You could say that humans are bound by it.
Uh-huh.
Time. That's where humans went wrong. As long as humans serve the fictitious god known as time, they will never know the truth of this world.
Reject time.
Because humans have put limits on their own lives. I'm hungry. I'm so very hungry. My soul is ravenous.
Hey, new background CG.
Damn.
The gloomy rainy season.
Wait.
Gloomy rainy season.
Excuse me?
passes.
Can you repeat
heard
that?
nothing.
Pardon?
You heard nothing.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Hey,
Please.
The rainy what?
the rainy what?
There might have been a bit of goo. What's this icky paint like goo?
It's moving.
And Villacious bloomed proudly, like once again this year. These mysterious flowers live until the end of summer. They grow in this valley of death, opening their violet petals unbeknownst to anyone. I'm expecting another great show this year. Now, how many revenants will we see? I say, admiring the flower petals. The violaceus dance happily in the wind.
Oh, I just remembered. Don't Green Day and Sosuke fuck in this field of flowers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So now we know what it looks like.
I am Violacia, Gavin.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's an ocean
Blood.
of purple. Blood for the blood god. Every once in a while, a scarlet, 7'Scarlet, flower appears among them. Scarlet, 7'Scarlet, the color of human blood.
7'Scarlet.
7'Scarlet. I search carefully for those scarlet, 7'Scarlet villacious. Only one. This year is going to be boring. The number of revenants that appear in town match the number of scarlet violaceus that bloom in this field. This year, there's just one. Whatever. It's just a way to kill time anyway. I suppose I'll just have to make the most of it. None of the revenants who came after me stayed in this world for very long. They're all fools. All they can think about is satisfying their insatiable hunger. I laugh again, imagining the absurd inhuman pageant that is about to take place. I love the moment when a revenant is born. There are always those that desperately crave their precious lives and past experiences. They come back to this world after suffering so much pain, only to suffer it more and vanish once again. Knowing how consumed they are with life, the instant they disappear, I laugh so hard my stomach hurts. There's even a group called the Ensepulchers who hunt revenants. Humans are so ridiculous.
Whatever.
At least it's an interesting twist.
I hate this guy.
The hunters and the
Worst.
hunted.
He literally feels like Virgil. This is funny.
Yeah, yeah.
There isn't a more amusing spectacle on Earth.
Tips Fedora.
I'm not like other guys.
I have a katana. I know full well that I am not normal.
Yeah, freak. Yeah, we're away. You don't. Hanase, you don't have to tell us that. We know.
Eternity has robbed me of my sanity. But that's fine. Humanity was holding me back anyway. This world is too painful to deal with if you have a sound mind.
This is why Green Day Day Green doesn't have any like memories or anything, because she's drowned all of this out. She's like, oh,
Just like, uh-huh.
he's monologuing again.
Hey. Ah, we're at the park. Had to use this background again.
Yep.
I have the power to distinguish revenants from humans. Likely because I have existed for so long. No, it's more like an ability that was given to me by the one I hate most. The only revenant this year is a woman. She seems deeply pained. It's as if she doesn't know she's a revenant, which is only natural. While they appear no different from the living, those who have awoken as revenants can feel that something is different. Revenants can't see colors. They live in a world of black and white.
Oh, are we gonna get a
Oh,
definition
God.
of color blindness?
Hello?
Black and white.
Color is one of the many joys of life, and flowers perfectly embody that sentiment with their brilliant displays of vibrancy. However, revenants cannot see in color because they aren't truly alive. That's why Toa couldn't see the different colors of the fireworks.
What?
Yeah, that was the thing.
Sorry?
Yeah, so it's
Fuck off, game.
it's like a one-line thing for Toa's route because he can't
Fuck off,
he
game.
can't see the difference between any of them.
Get
Bruh.
out of here.
We're only just learning this now, by the way.
Not that that is a disadvantage. On the contrary, the eyesight of revenants surpasses that of humans, enabling them to see clearly even in the dark. Mysteriously, however, a number of things do appear in color. That's why it's so easy for me to find the Violaccias. Violaccias are a vivid shade of purple in this world of black and white. Or in this black and white world. And blood,
Uh-huh.
the fluid that flows from the living, proving their claim to life. Scarlet.
7'Scarlet.
Scarlet. Blood is a distinct bright red in this monochrome world. The instant I see it, I'm overcome by a powerful desire to kill. Like a shark catching a whiff of blood in the vast deep ocean. Maybe that's some sort of message. Maybe it's born from one's obsession with life. A message of grave importance for revenants. It works with those intense colors to compel them to this colorless world.
They're always right there for everyone to see, but in this world overflowing with greed, the living what? Oh no, oh no. I think the vibe has infected the diary entries now.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No.
Just now, a child has tripped in front of the woman, its skin knee flowing with blood. Its skin knee flowing with blood. I can't turn my eyes from her bewilderment. This very moment, she is likely fighting the urge that is rising within her to kill. At this, I smile.
Okay, freak.
It has begun once again. The summer pageant that only I can see. If your and my fate were switched, the woman passes through the gates to the Ferncan Hotel. This too is fate.
I'm taking a shot.
Nah,
Do it.
I'm having
Do it.
so much fun. I didn't think I'd ever try to do a Virgil impression, but I'm loving.
Oh god, that
You're
tastes like alcohol.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
Revenants are born at.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I just forgot. Keep
You're
going.
like you're just.
So, I'm getting into character. I already forgot something. So
Oh good, oh good, oh good.
yeah.
Revenants are reborn at Mr. Viosia's. They wake on a bed of violet and instinctively leave the mountain, not knowing what to do. Then, most of them carve out a place for themselves. Some hide in the shrine or the mountains, but most go to the hotel. They don't have any money, but they don't care. Anything is better than their current confusion. That's likely what she's thinking right now. What will she do? I'm curious to see. I pretend to be one of the locals, as I observed her with amusement. The next day, she wanders around town.
Okay.
I'm holding up a sign to Hanate, just like, please get
Wrap it up.
please wrap it up.
I'm sorry. No, I know you're talking to Hanate
Yeah,
and not me, but
Hanate.
I'm like, oh, the cadence a lot slower with this voice too.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
No, it's fine.
She goes in and out of the shops, looking closely at the wares. Perhaps she's managed to obtain some money somewhere. She goes from one store to another. She seems to have some sort of goal, although she never enters any restaurants. Revenants have no appetite. They aren't alive. Why would they eat? They can put a bite into their mouth, but they can't taste it. The ability to enjoy food has been stolen from them. To savor good food is one of the only joys of life. Revenants aren't allowed that luxury. How terribly ironic. However, drinking does have a small effect, cooling the throat and suppressing the urge to kill, if only temporarily.
That was like in the hotel just downing countless amounts of barley tea.
Oh my god, you're right.
However, that's only delaying the inevitable. It's nothing more than a temporary appeasement, like when humans smoke tobacco or chew gum, like the cattle they are. The woman exits the general store, carrying a shopping bag,
Thank you. Oh my god.
like the consumerism humans
Oh
follow.
my god.
After she walks past me, I enter the general store.
Okay. Who wants to be the
Oh, but
Ow!
oh wait, I forgot who voiced General.
I don't know.
I think it was
I
one of
have
you
No
guys.
clue.
They were
Go ahead,
goofy
Moji.
as fuck.
Oh, well, that was emoji, but that's fine.
Oh.
Oh, if it isn't the delivery guy, have you come on business today, or are you off duty?
Please, what the fuck?
What? Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Hello there, ma'am. I'm off duty today, or should I say, I'm off duty again.
Well, that's nice. Do you want something? I'll give it to you on the house, and you're such a nice guy, as long as you don't monologue at me. Please, please don't.
You're always giving me freebies. Keep this up, and you're gonna go out of business.
Well, true. We've been in dire straits recently. I just might end up having to close the shop. There aren't many tourists coming here these days, you know. The Murakamo family is applying too much pressure.
So I've heard. Someone told me earlier that they drove the Hot Springs district into ruins, even though it was the pride of the town.
You bet they did. Oh, I have no idea what they're thinking. It's almost impossible to do business here. If only this town had one of those mashed cut thingies, you know. Merchandise would be flying off the shelves.
By the way, ma'am, did a woman just drop by to do some shopping?
Yeah, sure did. She looked just like Sakuya, I tell ya.
Sakia?
A family left this town some time ago, and they had a little girl named Sakuya. That woman was her spitting image.
Spitting.
Oh, she passed away last year. Alright.
Yeah, she's kind of dead, but anyway, I don't know that. I asked if her name was Sakuya, but she said I had the wrong person. She seemed to be in a rush to leave after that, and kind of weird. Well, it's been 10 years now, after all. It was probably just a coincidence.
So what did she buy?
Why do you want to know? Doesn't matter anyway. I can't give out personal information. That's private business.
Then I'll have to say the same thing she got. How much?
Oh, that's kind of weird. I didn't know you were into cooking. Here you go, one super sharp chef's knife. That'll
Wow.
be 900 yen.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, you're a clever one. That was one of them lead-on quizzes. Ha ha! Darn it, foiled again.
You're the clever one. You run a good business. Okay, here's your money. Now you've sold 2 chef's knives today.
Yeah, thanks a bunch. Here's your change. Come again.
Yamato. Yamato, we have Yamoto.
Oh
we have
my
some work
god,
to do.
Dude.
I leave the store.
He's just gonna describe every single fucking thing he does.
I pick up a potato chip.
Oh
And
no.
I eat it. A knife. It seems she has made up her mind. She's prepared to kill. Might be more of a fun time than I thought.
Oh my god.
Oh my
She
god.
appears to be walking around with no particular destination in mind. She wanders by the river, the park, all the back alleyways. The Ensa pokers haven't marked her yet. I don't see anyone shadowing her. That is, except for me. She climbs the stairs to the shrine.
Fucking hell.
She does a little dance. I know what she's doing. She's looking for prey. Her very first victim. The first attack, where the revenant is caught between confusion and desire, is an amazing spectacle to see. Come on, kill your prey, along with my boredom.
Okay.
There isn't a soul to be found at the shrine. The woman looks around as the sun begins to set. She wouldn't have seemed suspicious if she had pretended to pray, but she just walks around as if she has lost even her own faith. Then she suddenly stops. She's found what she was looking for. I slowly follow her gaze. There's a little girl there. She's drawing on the ground with something that looks like chalk. She's all alone. The woman begins to tremble. This is it. This is the encounter I have been anticipating. The woman looks around again. I cautiously hide myself in the bushes. The girl continues to pour her soul into her drawing, not noticing either of us. She's so innocent. But the very next instant, I look closer. What? It can't be. No, there's no mistake.
God.
That little girl. She's Ambrosia. Revenant Ambrosia.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Among all the humans born into this world, a rare few have been refined,
Oh.
cleansed souls.
Take a
Mhm.
shot.
Souls so pure and full of life that revenants covet them above all else. If a revenant manages to feed on the ambrosia, this purified soul, they will obtain eternal life. The revenant will never need to kill anyone ever again. Yes, that's correct. Just like me.
Oh my god.
Revenants instinctively understand that. This woman has probably already realized it. To happen across a rare ambrosia on her very first hunt, she must have all the luck in the world. No, that's not true. One could never be considered lucky if they were reborn as a revenant. The little girl looks up. She seems to have noticed the woman. The woman's mouth curls into a nervous smile as she approaches the girl. Then she squats down and talks to her.
He wants to be the woman.
Are you alone?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I forgot about this.
What's your name?
What a fool. Asking the name of your prey will only cause you to sympathize with them. It's the worst mistake one can make on their first hunt.
My name? I'm Green Day. Green Day Green.
Child.
Child.
Kind of name.
Oh fuck!
Jesus
What
Christ.
kind of... Wait a minute.
That was so loud.
Just then, it got really loud. A strange sensation overcomes me. A level of anxiety that I never felt before, as well as an unsettling apprehension. I must save this girl. What? What is this feeling? My chest is hot. I suddenly find myself covered in sweat. There's nothing I can do.
He's wearing a jacket in the middle of summer, sweetie.
What in the world is going on? I can't allow the woman to kill that girl. What is wrong with me? Why would I save her? Utterly ridiculous. The woman reaches for her shopping bag. She's going to act. There's no way around this.
7'Scarlet.
Judgment cut.
7'Scarlet.
7'Scarlet.
7'Scarlet. Now it's all colorful.
Oh,
Must
So,
be.
are you all alone?
I'm surprised that she's suddenly talking to me. My parents told me many times to never talk to strangers, but
wow.
strangers are always talking to me here. Is that what the countryside is like? If I keep running away whenever anyone talks to me, they're gonna think I'm weird.
What?
Yeah. This time I decided to reply.
What's your name?
My name, as my name like bleeds out of the designated text area. I'm Green Day. Green Day Green. I immediately tell her my name. I'm used to strangers asking me my name here. But something feels off about her. Her mouth is smiling, but her eyes are scary. The woman slowly reaches into her bag. Is she gonna give me some candy? No, it doesn't seem like it. I can feel it. This lady's different. I stand up as I watch her. She takes a step towards me. Just then. Hanate.
Yes, Hanate.
Mhm.
This is weird. This is not the place. I'm pretty sure this is the correct address. Well, shoot.
A man appears out of the shadow of the shrine. What the fuck are you wearing?
Oh, they thought he was a delivery man.
He's a delivery man!
Her.
Oh, perfect timing. Do you know the name of this shrine? I need to deliver something.
Tsuchigumo on his head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The guy talks to us. He's dressed in a delivery uniform. The woman freezes completely, her hand still in the bag. This is the Okune Shrine. Oh! That logo on your shirt's super cute. I've never seen a round snake like that.
Huh? Oh, this. This isn't a snake. It's called a Tsuchinoko. It's like an imaginary animal, also known as a yokai.
Yeah, yokai.
It's a cryptid!
Yeah, it's a cryptid. There's a round snake printed on his back. Like, it has like a little red tongue poking out of its mouth. It's so cute.
Is this the first time you've seen this logo? I would have thought you could find it all over town.
I'm not from here. I just came to play for the summer. I'm staying at someone else's house.
Oh, really? Then I guessed it would be your first time seeing it. It's pretty unique to this town.
As I'm talking with the delivery guy, the woman suddenly bows her head and walks away. Her pace quickens and she disappears down the steps. The guy watches her leave. There's a picture of a Tsuchinoko on his hat too.
Wait a
Kinda
minute.
want
I
it.
don't see the logo on his shirt.
Yeah, I don't.
I
his
only see it
back.
on the hat.
Back of the shirt, I think.
Oh.
Back, yeah.
Hey, you should be careful around that woman.
Huh? Why?
Why? Because she's a ghost.
A ghost? You're silly. Ghosts aren't real.
But they can't be.
What?
But she might try to talk to you again, because you're so cute. I was joking about her being a ghost, but there are bad people even out here in the country, you know. Kidnappings aren't all that rare. If you see you're in trouble, or think you're in trouble, you should yell or run away. Anyway, be careful around strangers. Don't follow them anywhere.
Yeah, okay. You're a nice guy. Hey, what's
I
your
get
name?
My name? My name is, I'm Hanate. Hanate Yatsukami. You can call me Hana.
That sounds like a girl's name. I'll call you Big Brother Hanate.
What the fuck? You can call me whatever you want. Come on, it's time to go home.
Could you show me that Tsuchinoko first? It's so cute. It's not scary at all, even though it's a snake.
That's because it's not a snake. Okay, fine. Hey, if you like it so much, do you want to see my truck?
What?
What?
It has a much larger picture of it. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I want to see it. Where's your truck? Come on, let's go. Read what did he
Girl,
just
what?
tell you?
Girl, what the
Hey.
fuck?
Didn't I tell you not to follow people you don't know?
Meanie, why'd you say that if you're not gonna show me?
Fine. Okay then, once you get a good look of the truck, you're going straight home. And no more playing by yourself, ever. Promise me that, at least.
Okay, should we pinky promise? He smiles and nods. His pinky is surprisingly— Oh no.
I hate you!
It's so cute. 7'Scarlet.
7'Scarlet!
That was not a cutaway. Fuck off, game. Stop.
Look, it didn't get to do it enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Help.
Me, who has eternal life, there's nothing more useless than time.
Okay. Jesus, we're back in the
I've
fucking building.
never been we're back in the building again. I've never been a slave to the concept of time. I don't grow old, and I can't remember being young. I don't gain or lose weight. My appearance never changes. I've spent hundreds of years like this. Humans pass on their legacies and vanish from this earth. As they do, towns change little by little. But the townspeople pay no mind to me, one who never changes. They adjust their memories of me to suit their purposes.
What?
Sometimes I'm a farmer who lives on the mountain. Other times I'm a wandering samurai. I can pretend to be anyone I want, and their memories will follow suit. Perhaps this is also a power I have obtained after existing in this world for so long. Another ability bestowed upon me by the one I hate most, Dante. I can be absolutely anything in this town, but at the same time, my existence means nothing.
7'Scar. Oh.
Oh.
I am alone. I am all by myself in the depths of solitude.
Yeah, Shadow.
As revenants appear and murder at the living, I can almost feel my loneliness fading away. I find meaning in my existence by mocking the pain of revenants. Someone's watching the girl's every move as she plays in the park. A man who is a member of the Sepulchres. But all he does is stare at her from afar. He never gets close to her. Are the Sepulchres suspicious of her? They know of those rare humans who are like ambrosia to us. A revenant they caught decades back let it slip. A revenant who failed to partake of the ambrosia. The Sepulchres caught the revenant and it told them everything, thinking it would save it.
That was over.
But that only got it exterminated. What a fool. The Sepulchres now refer to those pure souls as albinos. What the fuck? Which is an interesting word choice. I wouldn't do that myself, honestly. It is very not correct, I would say.
Uh-huh.
Filthy humans. Those with refined souls have just one visibly defining feature. Their eyes. Their pupils shine a faint shade of red, or scarlet, if you will.
7'Scarlet.
True albinos, those rare few that suffer from loss of pigment, have the same kind of eyes. The name stuck, and now they're albinos, and I hate them for doing that. Not the albinos, but the Sepulchres. The one who gave them that name must be proud. Idiot. And the girl I saved by the shrine is no exception. Her eyes have a faint red glow as well. If someone's eyes often appear red in pictures, that person needs to be worked on with the red eye filter.
Yep.
Because they could be an albino, or rather, ambrosia. The Sepulchres are likely shadowing that girl precisely because of that. She draws revenants to herself. She always manages to have the worst sort of people following her around. Like me. She always plays innocently with a boy she met in town, unaware that anyone is watching her. I leave, being careful not to be noticed. The Insepulchers will grow suspicious of me if I watch her any longer. That would cause me a great deal of trouble, even if they are only humans. When I leave the alley, I sense someone approaching, so I immediately hide behind a stone wall. It's that woman. Her eyes look more empty, and her cheeks are more sunken than they did yesterday. Uneasiness and impatience seem to be controlling her now. It's been almost a week since she was reborn. If she's given herself over to her hunger, she must now be at her limits. She seems to be persistently pursuing that girl, which is only natural, really. The woman will probably do anything she can to kill her. And she'll suck all the life out of her, standing over her corpse, eternally satisfying her hunger.
7'Scarlet. Oh.
I can't let that happen.
I thought someone was fucking hammering somewhere nearby.
Dude.
Heartbeat, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Damn, you need to get that checked out.
Damn.
Jackhammer. Something pulses inside me. What is this? Has something happened to me? No, I am a revenant. I cannot change. Then what in the world is this feeling?
It's a fucking mystery, guys.
My forehead is drenched with sweat. An indescribable wave of anxiety runs through me. I'm confused. In all of my hundreds of years of being a revenant, I have never once experienced this incomprehensible feeling. There's just one thing I'm sure of, and that's the cause. It's that girl. She's doing something to me.
I'm exploding you with my mind.
Explodes revenant with mine. My fucking revenant! I gather all the knowledge I possess and attempt to determine why.
What the fuck? Why am I over there now?
Oh damn.
Wait, what?
Instant transmission.
I'm
scared.
Hi, I exist here?
Oh no. Is it because I so desperately want to consume the ambrosia? That can't be it. I have absolutely no urge to kill her. Then what is it? What is creating this desire within me?
Where am I going now? Oh, I'm not anywhere else.
I turn back towards the park, but I stop myself. What will I accomplish by going there? Should I save her again, without even knowing why? I turn on my heels and return to the park. Stop this. It's dangerous. The Insepulchers are watching. I stop in my tracks. This is ridiculous. I'm hesitating. I have no idea what I should do. As I stand there, a figure appears. I hide myself behind the stone wall again. That woman is back. Did she kill the girl? No, it doesn't look like it. She probably gave up because there were too many people around. She looks just as desperate as before. She is dragging her feet as she walks, and she has a follower in tow. A man appears about 100 feet behind her. It's the one who belongs to the Insepulchers. He's recognized that she's a revenant. Good. Exterminate her before she can finish off that girl. Another ridiculous thought. I can't believe I'm supporting the Insepulchers. Somewhere along the line, I've begun caring about that girl's safety.
Cringe.
Very cringe. The Violaxias and I are symbolic. I realized that a long, long time ago. One day after I had obtained eternal life, I decided to set the Violaxias on fire. I wouldn't leave a single one standing. I started by plucking just one Violacia. The instant I pulled it out of the ground, I felt as if something had been cut out of me. I was in so much pain I couldn't even stand. And that's when I knew that the Viocias and the Revenants are one. If those flowers wither, I will vanish, and as long as I exist, they will not die. Oh, well, that's exactly why the Viocilas chose me, to guard this field of violet.
Hi, I'm Gavin. Violet Gavin.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is. I'm still trying to figure it out. Ever since then, I have kept
It's
watch
me.
over them. I'm scared. Not only during the summer, but through the fall and the winter as well.
Wow, we have seasons.
I'm
Whoa.
scared. It's lucky that they bloom in a valley, where rainfall is plentiful. As long as I guard against outside forces, like trespassers and the forest fires, call me Smokey the Bear, the flowers will continue to bloom.
Trespass was like me and Soscape earlier.
Oh.
I watched them.
Oh no.
No, no.
And then today, I received quite a shock.
Uh-huh.
I visit the Valley of the Vilcias as usual, and there I learned something new. There's no way. I mutter as I gaze upon the sea of purple. There's another scarlet flower. In addition to the one I found previously, another scarlet flower blooms, its petals fanning out like splatters of blood. This has never happened before. No, perhaps I just never noticed it. It might be that the presence of the ambrosia is causing this. And a theory starts to form in my mind.
Game theory.
What if these natural enemies will continue to be born as long as the ambrosia lives?
Oh, I'm over here now. Hi. Oh, I'm so
I'm
sad.
seeing things. And if that is the case, what is the meaning of that girl's existence? Is her fate simply to be killed? I shudder. What is this? What is making me feel this way?
Oh, I'm bye, leaving.
Why is she in my vision? Please tell me. Someone. Anyone.
Well, see, I'm Violet guy. So,
Not you. Despite my worries, the other revenant is immediately caught by the Ensepulchers. It was a man that died in this town a few years ago, so of course they noticed when he was back in town. The man desperately tried to hide, but despite his best efforts, the Ensepulchers easily found him. One night, a man foolishly appeared before his family. His wife was so overcome with surprise and joy, but also sadness. It's only natural. The husband she had was now right in front of her. But the man was taken by the Ensepulchers in front of his wife and innocent young child.
Oh, that child ain't innocent. I know what he does later.
It happened so quickly. The Ensepulchers who put an end to him was the same one that identified that girl. I believe his name was Tatahira. a capable hunter among the Ensepulchres. Once the revenant was killed, the scarlet Violcilla released its petals to the heavens. Now, only one scarlet flower remains amidst the field of violet. The next day, I go to see that girl. I'm not sure why, I just feel like I should.
You seem like you have a lot of free time, Big Brother Hanate.
That's not nice. I'm so busy, my head is spinning. Busy driving around that empty truck, that is.
He just has a truck. Like
He just has a truck.
He just has a truck.
If you have
Why
a truck,
not?
people will give you authority.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, didn't I tell you not to play all by yourself? What will you do if another stranger comes to talk to you?
I wasn't alone. I was playing with Toa. He just left, though.
Hey, have you seen that strange woman lately?
No, I haven't, but
What?
there's a strange old guy and a strange boy.
Huh. What do you mean?
They're kind of weird. The minute the old guy saw me, he started running towards me.
What? Did another revenant appear? I could check the Violacillas to know for sure, but...
So I yelled real loud just like you told me to. Then a middle schooler ran over and protected me. He was really cool. His name is Yuzuki. Oh, by the way, I also met Yuzuki. He chased that weird old guy anyway.
Dude, what?
Get
But
the fuck out of here.
this is just a
Karine.
footnote. Yeah, they met.
Oh my god.
Then all the grown-ups came and chased after him.
Yuzuki, the boy that's set to take over the Ensepulchres. So, what happened next?
I don't know. I guess they probably caught him. No, I never see. I guess I'm never seeing Yuzuki again.
Really? Did they really catch him?
Don't you want to hear about the strange boy?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Please tell me.
It's that guy.
That man? She points to a tall student who looks to be in high school. He clearly has a few screws loose. He's looking our way with a grin on his face. He's not a revenant.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. What's his name?
Alright, guys, get ready. He says he's Kagura. He's super mean. He tripped Toa earlier. He keeps following me. Last name Tsukiyomi.
Oh my god.
Are
What?
you fucking serious?
Yeah, they all met.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, that kid's dangerous. He could easily become a criminal.
Literally, they all met. You're kids.
I have a bad feeling about this human. When this Kagura boy notices me looking at him, he leaves, still grinning. There's good and evil in this world. That's just how it is.
Huh? Why?
Why?
Why is there good and evil? There's no need for evil. Like that guy over there, he's clearly, evil doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Then why do you think there's good?
Because people do good things. That way they beat evil.
Then why do you think there's evil?
I don't know.
The answer is simple. Evil exists because good exists.
What?
And good exists because evil exists. The world is like two sides of the same coin. Because there's good, there is also evil. Good can't exist without it. That's the power of words. Good was born when one person decided that another person was evil, and vice versa.
I don't get it.
That's okay. You don't have to.
But I know that you're good.
Oh, stop it. I'm not going to buy you anything, and anyway, I'm not good.
But if you're not good, then what are you, evil?
Good question. Just then, I feel someone staring at me. Actually, I'm not sure it's directed at me. I think she's probably the target. Who is it? I can't very well look around. I act as if I haven't noticed. The gaze isn't coming from anyone who is recently in the vicinity. The boy named Kagura already left, which means it's coming from a revenant. Haven't the damn sepulchres taken care of that woman yet? It seems like she hasn't given up on this girl. There are, once again, 2 revenants in this town. The sepulchres exterminated one, but another has appeared in its place. Will the gods continue to have their fun here in this cursed town for as long as the ambrosia exists?
I'm taking another shot.
I'm just imagining like Green Day Green as a child just standing there like, why is he just stopped
Fucking
talking?
staring off into the distance.
Hey.
I am so happy I had the foresight to turn him into Virgil. It just works too well.
Hey, you should go home. I will take you back.
Really? In that Tsuchinkono truck?
Listen, you can't just go into some stranger's car.
But you're not a stranger, I guess.
Yes, I am. What do you know about me?
I know you're a nice guy. You're good. Apparently.
Her words cut me.
And cut through the cicadas.
It hurts. There is a sharp pain in my chest. What is this?
What's wrong? The cicadas just like went silent for a second.
Oh, nothing. Let's go.
Okay.
She grabs my hand.
Hope this doesn't affect my development growing up.
Ugh.
Are we going?
You said you were staying at someone else's place, right? Where is that?
I can't remember their last name.
She's trying so hard to remember.
It's Kagetsuchi. My mom said they were old friends, but I never met them before.
Kagetsuchi, huh? I know where they live.
Top
They
10
have
last
a young
names.
boy, right?
Yeah. Do you know them because you go around delivering stuff?
Yeah, sort of. Their house isn't far. I'll drop you off close by. I take her small hand, and we leave the shrine as the sun begins to set. Why is she looking at my hand?
7'Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Sometimes my bad feelings turn out to be right. I find the girl nearly drowned in the river. She's unconscious. I immediately give her CPR. I open her lips and breathe into her. A guy is happily looking on. I think his name is Kagura. He must have pushed her into the river.
Yep. Classic Sukiyo.
Bro, come on, man.
He's smiling. But I ignore him and his ugly hands and continue performing CPR. She coughs up some water and barley tea. That's good. Wait. Just breathe. I can feel another gaze on us. One more. 2 more. Revenants.
Ah, yes, the revenants.
Yep.
This this little albino girl.
This white girl's so
I-
weak.
I can't with this game anymore.
Man, this little white girl.
You're all right, white girl. Like she was born just to be a revenant's ambrosia. She's in too much danger here. She's like a fresh meat that has been tossed into a lion's cage.
Why do you talk like this, Tanate?
I pick her up and quickly carry her to my truck. Just then, a figure appears out of the darkness. I know who it is. It's that woman. She must be at her limit by now. Her pretty facade is completely gone. The only thing that is left is a monstrous revenant, overcome by the urge to kill.
Oh, big brother. There's a guy with ugly hands. He pushed me into the river.
I know. The girl stirs, calling out for me, but I can't take my eyes off the revenant. Talking to her is likely a waste of time. She's already lost her ability to reason. Still holding the girl in my arms, I kick up the dirt and break into a sprint. I jump into the truck and immediately lock the door. I turn the key and start the engine. The woman
Jesus.
jumps on the top of the truck.
Jeez.
Wow, she's tenacious. This is no time to hesitate. I've made up my mind. I'm going to take her out of this town.
And this is how we got... You're just getting kidnapped now.
Damn.
Kidnapping a child.
Yep.
My bad. The Insepulchers will take care of the rest. I put the pedal to the floor. The truck moves faster than I had expected. I may have hit the woman. I continue to drive, not caring. I go down the main street and cross the bridge. It's been a long time since I've left town. Before I was always uneasy, but now I feel differently. I'm full of hope.
Oh, hi. I'm here now.
In the passenger seat. Why is that? Is it because of this girl? But my feelings are always true, and they have never failed me before.
Uh-huh.
I must protect this girl. That is what my soul is whispering. I'll happily do whatever it takes to protect her. I continue to drive as the sunset fades into darkness. The girl sits beside me, apparently asleep. I take her back to her house for now. After that, I'll figure something out. I've got it. I'll be her brother. Her memories will change in time, and soon she'll believe that I'm truly her brother.
Yeah, so, you know how we talked about how
Green
there's a lot of convoluted ways for them not to be related?
Oh.
I'm just a groomer. I'm excited for the first time since I became a revenant. No, since I was born. Hey, do you want to go home?
What? I can go home?
Yes, you can. She's delighted. She likely had a difficult time in this town.
Can we stop by the lady's house first? There's something I want to bring home. I got it from a boy in the mountains.
I nod and press the pedal down. I see a small ray of hope ahead of me. A life with her. Something I've never experienced before.
7'Scarlet?
7'Scarlet.
No.
People's memories change at my
Uh-huh.
convenience. The change happens slowly, so they often feel like something's slightly off. But eventually they forget even that, seeing me the way I want to be seen. I act like her older brother, and we begin our new life together. It's the first time I've been happy since becoming a revenant. She grows up and soon she's not a little girl anymore. She's nearing my age, at least in terms of appearance. As she reaches middle school and her body starts to I don't like this, my love for her grows beyond that of a brother.
Yep. You volunteered for this much.
ew.
You
Listen,
volunteered for this.
I
No.
volunteered for nothing. No, I'm good. I've played Sal.
Uh-huh.
That boy comes just as my life with her is starting to feel normal.
Have we seen this background?
No, we have not.
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's been about 5 years since both she and her parents have accepted me as her older brother. She has now entered her second year of middle school. I was surprised to see that boy.
Oh, hi, Hino!
Hi.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kakatsuchi. You're her older brother, right?
Kino Kagutsuchi.
Or Kagutsu, yeah.
His mother suddenly passed away and he moved to our town to live with his relatives. He's in the exact opposite position she was 5 years ago. For a moment, I think it might be a fate, but I know that's impossible. Their mothers grew up in the same neighborhood, so the mischievous thread of fate that connects them is thin.
Uh, long time no see. You've really grown. Do you remember me?
I...
Top 10 memories of best friends?
Oh,
He has
no.
completely forgotten the boy. But it's not just him. She doesn't remember anything about that town either, which is exactly how I made it.
Yeah, so, that's why she doesn't remember shit.
No,
Stealing
thanks.
memories.
Wow.
The boy, Hino Kagutsuchi, puts a wrench in my plan, however. I decide to tell him this. Don't rush it, Hino. It'll take time. I'm sure she'll remember you eventually.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay with her until she does.
Good. Hino nods and does exactly that. But eventually my power changes his memories. He even forgets about living in Okinazato.
Damn.
All Hino knows is that they've been friends since elementary school. That's fine. All their memories get buried in the light, in the bottom of the treasure box of recollection. It's for the best. Now there's no chance of anything bad happening. Finally, 10 years pass since the day I met her. To me, it is but an instant. My new life is like something of a dream. She treats me as family and loves me like a brother. Her
Like
feelings are so pure.
like a brother.
Like a
Like
brother.
a brother.
Brother. She doesn't possess any of the jealousy or selfishness that I have so often seen in my hundreds of years. I have begun to change, too. But one day, out of the blue, I feel my life begin to fade away. My life is entwined with the Vilcias.
I am
If
Riley
those
Gavin.
flowers are ever in danger, that symbiosis would be destroyed.
I am in danger.
I can't help but worry about them when the rainy season arrives.
Oh,
They're dying. Finally,
dying.
I decide to return to that town. I find a website called the
Are you almost
Organizato
done with this
Supernatural
stupid fucking
Fund,
monologue? Oh my god.
which awakens the memories of the town I had been trying to forget.
Like this is one of the only things I know about. I remember about this trial. It's like he just monologues for hours and hours and
I
hours.
should have been like, I don't know this way. The website is dedicated to investigating the town's various legends, including the one about revenants. There are plenty of mistakes in the group's explanations, but they're mostly on the right track, which is impressive.
What is present day Green Day doing?
She's sleeping. She fell asleep.
But thinking about it returns me to the reality of the Viocilas.
Hi.
I left the flowers in that valley all on their own. If they wither, then I'll disappear. At the end of the rainy season that year, I call Hino over.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, Hino. Take care of her while I'm gone. Promise me that you'll protect her, no matter what happens.
What's going on?
Don't ask. If anything happens to me, don't tell anyone about this conversation. Swear that to me.
Why?
I just told you not to ask. If you can't keep your promise, I won't let you stay with her.
What the fuck, dude? Fine, I promise. I'll protect her, you freak.
Oh.
Oh.
He
Now
says-
I'm here. Hello. I'm in your monologue.
You're in my monochrome.
Your
says-
monochrome monologue.
In my monochrome. Looking at me with fierce determination, I'm confident that he'll keep his promise.
Is that what you call fierce determination?
My purpose has been passed on to this boy, and his feelings for her are true.
You have been chosen, as
I've
the
been
man.
chosen to live in City 17. After that, I get on a train and head over to Okinazato, to the Valley of Violcia.
Hi.
Die. After 10 years, the town has changed a lot. The hot spring district is gone, and the Furinkan Hotel is the only hotel in business. It's probably an anti-revenant measure devised by the Murakumos. I can't stay at that hotel. That's exactly what they'd expect the revenant to do. No one here remembers me anymore. Even the owner of the general store, who I used to see every day, has forgotten all about me. It also shows the limit of my power. The memories I create are only temporary. If they aren't required, then they vanish. Like the memory cards that are so popular today.
Shut up.
If they are not used, then they eventually cease to function.
That is not how that works. At all.
Have you checked your GameCube lately?
No, my
Yes.
PS2 memory card still fucking
And the
works.
GameCube memory cards still work.
Well, when you're not looking, I will erase them and take your arm.
What?
The farther away I get, the
Oh.
more the memories fade. Yeah. If I don't hurry back to her, she'll probably lose all her memories of me. Which explains why they've done such a shitty job looking for me. I leave town and head to one of the forbidden areas. There is no one standing guard there. I quickly proceed down the mountain path. My mistake was my lack of caution. I've grown too accustomed to my peaceful life. The violaceas are blooming splendidly, soaking up the rays of the summer sun. What the? So you're doing just fine without me. That kind of makes me feel rejected.
Yeah, well. Have you heard yourself?
What do you mean? I say, admiring the violet petals, just as I did 12 years ago. Now then, how many revenants are there this year? As I begin to count the number of scarlet
There
flowers,
can't be that many, man.
I feel a sharp pain in the back of my head, and I fall defenselessly to the ground.
I don't know who this is.
Well, I'm up. There's no rush. We can interrogate him later.
Oh, damn.
Damn it. They must have discovered this valley while I was gone. I bet they followed a wandering revenant here. The humans have advanced. They addressed the revenant problem with logic in order to rid the town of them. That's what I get for being away. I can't believe I was so stupid. Still, the Ensepulchers. They're cunning. I'll give them that.
Oh,
Oh, flashbang.
are we?
Huh?
Then I lose consciousness.
Okay. Are we done with the fucking
Are we done with
flashback?
the- Oh, we're
Nope.
still in the
No.
fucking building.
It's the first time I've ever been tortured.
Wow.
But it's
Whoa.
no big deal. Because
What?
there's no greater torture than living for eternity as a revenant.
You shut the fuck
Can't
up.
with this dude.
Connotate. You shut the fuck up.
Dude, stop.
Oh my god.
I've experienced my fair share of pain and sadness, limited to their short lifespans. They can't possibly imagine the hatred and anguish I bear.
Shut up.
Okay, Raven. God, what the fuck is that fanfiction? Dementia.
Oh,
Dementia.
Ebony, Dementia, Darkness, Raven Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just them.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Why was I in that valley? Who am I? Where did I come from? I refused to give them any answers. They wondered if I actually am a revenant. So they take of my shirt and
Take
check
of
me.
your take of my
They-
shirt.
they
Take of
of
my
your
shirt, given for you.
Yeah, take of
Take
your
of
shirt.
my shirt, given for
Ah,
you.
it's like the body of Christ.
Yeah.
Revenants have marks in the middle of their backs, and according to the number of people
What?
they've killed,
What
the
fuck happened?
Ensepulchers currently know their stuff.
Is it supposed to be in accordance? Like
Yeah, in
did you
accordance.
Yes.
In
Okay.
accounting.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you know what? This is the one time or I'll give the QA people some slack because I'm sure they didn't want to read this either.
They're probably falling asleep like Green Day.
But there's one important thing that they don't know.
Oh god.
Revenants that have taken the life
This
of
is like
a
the
pure
third
soul
time you fucking
don't
said
have
this, bro.
ambrosia. Don't have have any marks they all disappear without a trace. I killed one of those pure souls a long, long time ago. They decide to confine me in the basement of the Murakumo mansion. I stay there quietly for a whole year without any
Okay, we're
resistance.
almost caught up.
Almost caught up. It, honestly,
Almost.
really fucked up with the Murakumo family. Just be like, oh, well, he didn't kill anybody. We're just gonna keep this guy.
Yeah.
To someone who has lived hundreds of years, this simply feels like an extended holiday. I have an eternity ahead of me. A year means nothing.
Uh-huh.
He wrote My Immortal in that jail cell.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But I can't stay like this any longer, because that insepulchre woman clearly said her name.
Yeah, this girl. There's no mistake. I remember it was back when I first joined the Ensepulchres. She was here during the summer once when she was a kid. After a few weeks, she went missing, and we never found her.
Is he right? Then we need to report it to the boss. Let's go.
Oh, okay, well,
Okay.
back to the monochrome world.
No. Don't come here.
Oh,
You can't come here.
oh.
Oh,
Okay, we'll go
sorry.
somewhere-
We
No,
might
Yeah,
have.
coming.
somewhere else.
We might have come here.
Die.
You might have came.
I stand
Oh
up
my
in my dimly lit
God.
prison.
Just say you escaped out of jail. Come on.
No.
7 Scarlet!
7'Scarlet.
Should we
Scarlet.
save just in case if we get a crash?
That's smart.
I want to read
I
again.
can't do this again.
Let
I
me
can't do that
another
again.
monologue,
Thank
Oh my
God.
god, we're back!
We're out, we're
in
out, we're out.
prison.
brother.
No, we're in the shrine.
Ellipses.
Oh, she's asleep, look at her!
I fell asleep during
Don't
that. It
you?
was he just kept talking. You're lying, I mean.
What?
I can't believe that.
You'll never understand what I have done for you and to
What?
your brain. But do you remember? Think back to when you first saw me, when you were a kid. Now picture what I looked like when you were in middle school.
I remember, but
But what?
I don't understand.
You'll never understand.
You'll never understand. Yes, you do. My appearance hasn't changed. I've looked exactly the same ever since we first met when you were 8 years old.
Oh, game.
No one around you has ever questioned that. Memories are so fragile.
He's talking
If I
again.
change a personal... He's talking! We're in the talking again!
She's asleep again.
She's like,
Her eyes are
oh.
closed.
If I change a person's view ever so slightly, they immediately stop questioning it. Just like your current memories of me. But the
Oh my
memories
God.
I created are also fragile. If I go too far away from the person, the fake memories I gave them will gradually fade.
I've had a hard time remembering you lately. Like once I told somebody he looks like my brother, except for not like you at all.
Oh my god.
I thought it was just from the shock of losing you so suddenly.
Well, it wasn't a shock. It was because I was so far away.
So far away. Oh god.
My real name is Virgil.
Oh.
Hanate Yatsukami. I can't even remember how long I've lived. No.
Oh, what's the little note?
Oh, he's the first of the revenants.
Oh my god, look at that lore drop!
What?
Oh
my
damn.
So he's the first of the revenants.
Oh.
You know what other piece of media has like the first origin of a thing that has a weird incest plot? Vampire Night. Let's go. Welcome back.
Oh no.
welcome back, Vampire
my
Night.
Let's go, Vampire
God.
Night.
Lived is a word for humans who actually have the gift of life.
Oh, shut up.
I am not living. I can't pass on the other world, and this world won't accept me. I'm just a wandering soul,
Brother.
brother. I am not your brother. I just wanted to be your brother, even though I didn't have the right.
Silence falls between us and the wind howls. Before long, the cold air calms my heart. My brother really isn't really my brother.
Oh, okay.
He's just someone who's been in this world for a long, long time. He's a revenant. None of it is easy to accept. I don't want to believe it. 'Cause all my memories are of us together. I was always so happy when I was with him. And it was the same for him. He said he was happy. That's enough for me, so you don't need one.
Huh.
I hug him as he stands there, looking confused. His familiar warmth are immensely
Stop.
comforting.
Oh
Stop.
my god.
To me, this feeling is the only truth that matters.
Green Day.
You don't need a right to be.
Left.
Green Day!
You don't need a right to be my brother.
I'm gonna throw up.
What is going on?
What? I am flabbergasted.
Because you're already my brother.
And you've lost me.
Brother. He hugs me back.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
His hands press against my waist and the back of my head so tightly that it hurts a little bit. Owie. But that just shows how much he loves me. When I think about it that way, I'm fine. I squeeze him tightly as I can, too. As his arms loosen around me, I look up. His eyes are right in front of mine, quieter than midnight, more
What
beautiful
the
for
fuck?
the stars and gentler than the wind.
I have thrown up.
That's a weird way to say purple.
Thank you.
Girl, please.
No, thank you.
He
I
strokes
don't
my
know.
cheek. It's his way of cheering me up whenever I'm sad or in pain.
Ew.
He's
Goodbye.
He's worried about me even now. He may not realize it, but I can't help but be happy about it. He clearly loves me. I don't want to lose this warmth ever again. I want to stay like this forever. Hanate, I don't want to be apart from him again. I need him. I always have and I always will. You're the only one I need, as long as I'm with you. He gives me a sad smile. He looks like he might start crying, then he plays with my bangs, as if trying to persuade a child. That's even worse.
What? I don't like this. Hey, please don't describe what I'm doing like that. Don't make this weirder than it already needs to be.
Uh-huh.
I don't belong here in this world.
Monster. You don't belong.
Fine.
Oh my
monster.
god.
Besides, I'm not the right guy for you. Your soul is too pure.
Yeah, and you're also my brother.
Hanate.
You're also my brother.
My
Green
brother,
Day.
Dante. I even heard people just to break out of the prison that the Murakumos threw me in.
Brother, stop saying that, Green Day.
Stop calling him that.
Listen, I am a revenant, and as long as you're here in this town, you will always be in danger. No, it's not just this town. Some revenants make it out of here. You'll be in danger no matter where you go. And yet, you came here to find me. It's fate toying with you. If it is, then what am I?
I refuse to be scared as long as I'm with you. Oh, Green Day.
This will not go well. I'm not sure I can keep.
He quietly steps away from me.
If you have to listen to me, I am a revenant. I don't hunger for the living, but I am still a revenant. I am completely different from humans. I am not alive. I won't die. No matter how badly I am hurt, I won't get tired, and I am never hungry. I don't even age. One day you'll grow older than me.
Ellipses.
When you were 8, I was overwhelmed by this strange feeling. I was convinced I had to protect you. You shine like the light that's buried in the darkness.
Uh-huh.
You're the one thing that glitters in this colorless world.
Oh god.
As you grew older, I didn't know what to do. It was so painful, my chest ached. I had no idea how to make it go away.
Hanate, let's go home. I don't care who or what you are. Please smile at me, frown at me, just stay by my side because you're all I'll ever... Green Day? You're all I'll ever need.
Your brain really got screwed up there, didn't it?
It sure did, bucko. That's what I truly want. I don't have any doubts. It may be selfish of me, but I'm finally able to see him again. I don't care about the truth. I just want to go back to how things were when we were happy. He hugs me again. His arms and breath are trembling a little. I'm sure I'm causing him pain, but I can't back down. I don't want to let him go.
Uh-huh.
I slightly put my arms around him so that we can be even closer. We press together, leaving no space between us, not even for Jesus.
No,
Stop.
Jesus.
Yeah, there were
What?
always,
Well, anyway.
there were always
What?
space
No.
between the atoms in our
No.
cells.
Anyway.
That's next week.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for the slow paced talking.
No, you're
but that was
good.
the-
We are
No,
definitely
I
that
think that
monologue
was
was
how-
fucking
No, that was a
long.
good
Yeah,
choice.
good
That
choice.
was a good choice for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also his
Yeah.
monologue just fucking long.
It's just long no matter what.
I take a potato chip and I eat it.
I stand up in my cell.
I throw my arms to the
I
side and
take a
say you're
step
crazy.
to the right,
Strangle a
and
man.
then I
been
take
1
another
week.
one.
I think for
Since
a
you
little
looked
bit,
at
then I
me.
think some
I
more.
watch her shop. She goes in and out
She
of
went
stores.
shopping.
She
walks
picked
down
up
the
a bag
first
of
aisle,
potato chips,
then the second
checked
one.
the
They
ingredients,
thought
put
I
the
was
bag
who I
down.
am, but I was never who I was,
Fucking
and that's the power I
horrid.
have.
Fucking horrid writing.
Yeah.
I go, I walk, use my left foot to move forward, and then I press with my right and keep going even further, and then I
Heel
switch
to toe,
it again.
heel to toe.
I bend
think
my
this
knees
in my
to
mind.
give myself balance, and I keep going, no matter how far it takes me. I will keep going. I use my arms in conjunction with my legs to keep balance in a
Fir-
good stride. And
First
look
I
like a
step with my
person.
left foot, then I step with my right, and then as a next move I use my left foot again.
Anyways, that cracked up
They
white
never
girl.
saw it coming.
Cracked up
The
white girl.
albinos are coming for me.
The cracked up white girls are after me.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking
Yeah, so
Christ.
yeah, next week's the last stream for 7'Scarlet.
For sure.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Uh-huh.
so thanks for the Astarian.
That's my brain after this.
So yeah, I did lie when I said that Asora's route was the worst. This is actually the worst route.
Yeah, this was the worst.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I couldn't spoil that it existed, but Asora's second to worst.
Yeah. At least Sora has brevity. Like
At least he's
so,
not
like,
monologuing for 5 hours. At least things happen. Like, yeah, he's
Mhm.
locking you in the basement, but at least something happened there.
At least he's not her not brother.
Yeah, at least they're not, like, brother, but not brothers. She's still calling him brother.
Manipulating the memories of people. That's one of my
Uh-huh.
powers I
Mhm.
got for living so
So
long.
fun.
Yeah, he just so cracked up that living long just gives you superpowers, I guess.
I still
Sure.
love that the 12 years ago title card was so fucking dramatic.
I don't know. They
That's
hadn't
so
used that
funny.
any other time. I don't know why they
Nope.
started now. It was like 12.
Hey, so like
years ago.
Harvest Moon guy, what the fuck are you cooking?
He's not. Like, I don't. The Harvest
I think
Moon
he-
guy made this.
I think he left a pot of water on top of the stove and forgot about it.
I'd like to get out of this restaurant.
I would like to get off of this ride.
Well,
We got one
the
more
ride's
stream.
ending next week. So, for
It
real.
better be.
It actually will be. Because,
There's
honestly,
Okay.
no
After-
more after
once you
this.
get through the monologue portion of it, it actually goes pretty quickly, thankfully.
So like this answers a bunch of your guys' questions, right?
Yeah, you guys were
Yeah.
complaining.
I mean, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Mon was so upset that she wasn't getting her answers. So, Mon,
No,
you're
we
getting
got
your
answers.
answers. Mon, are
Do
you
you
happy?
like the plot point of everyone meeting Green Day for some
Get the
fucking
fuck
reason?
out of here with that.
Whoa.
It's just my favorite thing in the world that they didn't even do Yuzuki's thing in his route.
Yes, that was just.
Nope.
My God.
It's not even like expanded upon. It is like 2 lines.
Yeah, just 2 lines of like, oh yeah, they met.
And then fucking the older Murakumo, whatever, fucking asshole, and then fucking Tsukiyomi is there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tsukiyomi also met them when
And he's still a piece of
He's
shit.
always evil.
his personality is being evil. That's his whole thing, his whole shtick. Like, I think
Yeah.
I think he did mention, like, I think in the True Route or something, that he mentioned that,
He's-
like, good thing he
he's
didn't kill
always-
her earlier.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
I see.
And
yeah.
I think in Yuzuki's route, he's like, I've always been a bad person.
Yeah, I mean,
For some
he sure
bullshit.
has.
Clearly.
Yeah.
We need some like mental detox. So we're gonna raid the ducks today, so you can go watch some ducks.
Whoa.
Ducks.
I finished off my drink when I think they were like, oh, his scent.
Yeah, his
And
sense.
you
That's
know
like
where this route is
right
going as
away.
soon as it started doing that.
Yeah, once
No,
you
as soon as she talked about the hands, I knew
hands.
where it was going. As soon as she described his hands in a vaguely nice way, I was like, girl, no.
yeah, so yeah, this is the brother fucker route.
That's really great. I'm
fucking
so glad
knew
we're
it.
doing this.
And also we have a selection of like 4 different true guys if we want to choose. So we have Hino, who is chosen by the brother. We have
You're my living legacy.
You're
Oh
my
my
living
God.
legacy. We have Yuzuki, who is the first secret route. Then we have Toa, who's the final route, and then we have the brother, who's the secret route.
So Hino and Isora are just fucking.
No,
idiots.
Hino's one of them because he was chosen
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
no.
brother,
Isora and. Is it just
Sosuke.
Isora?
Sosuke.
Oh, yeah, Sosuke, right, fuck.
Yeah, so Azor and Sosuke don't matter.
No.
Great.
Sosuke's route was lore dump.
Yeah.
Wow, sucks to suck.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, anyway, yes, we're doing incest. This is our first incest of
No.
the series.
This is the first Otome incest?
First
I don't
Otome
think
incest.
that's something to celebrate.
It really isn't, but
Yeah, don't sound happy about this.
volunteer
It's-
for this too.
it's more like I'm surprised that it took this long.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna raid ducks. We'll see you next week for the last 7'Scarlet stream. Actually
Ever.
real.
There's no fan disc, there's nothing.
No
nothing.
fan disc, no 8'Scarlet. It's
Oh,
just
what a shame.
it's
The Switch
just
version doesn't have any extra content.
the
We're done
final
with this game.
the
Thank
final
God.
boss is fucking your brother. Anyway,
Goodbye,
Anyway.
everybody.
goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Next week. Bye.
Bye.